Again, this decides everything, Kyle. I'm gonna need you to use all your strength in this battle.
No. Am I really gonna try some dumb?
Slumber, that brother gone home. And looks like it's now tied again. Once again, defense took the lead, but then defense came back and made it neutral all over again. Again, folks, this is gonna decide whether you either choose defensive character or attack character. We gotta see which one is more important in this game. Because depending on if attack wins, you should probably use a character with more attack. But if defense wins, you should probably use a person with more defense. It only makes sense, you know? I stabbed myself in the chest because I'm so good at the game. I saved Kyle's life. Why am I switching to a Australian? I suck. I may just have to do a Kermit the Frog impression for the rest of the match. So there Kyle goes, attacking the defensive. And the defensive is attacking the attacker. Tanker attacker, doesn't matter. No, I messed up the Kermit the Frog voice. But it's whatever. I think we're just gonna talk in our normal voice for now. And it looks like a close match because the first thing we see is defense and offense both at white, just like the very beginning of this match.
It's just like a go and chair size.
I have no clue what you said.
I'm just gonna skip that. I'm not sure if I'm gonna play now.
It's a close match. Everything is heated up. Let's see who will prevail. Yeah, I know my English.
Yeah, I know my English.
I know my English. I live in America. That's where we learn English, right? You love that air, Kyle.
Yes, I do. I mean the air.
Attack really loves that air. He loves airtime, and attack comes out with the win. It's now 1-1. Who will prevail in this last match? This will decide everything. It's either Kyle's more sweatier than I am, or attack is way more important. We shall see by the end of this video.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
Let's go, gentlemen.
So,
What type of Frieza British accent? Dang, the predictions are real on the attack area.
Crap, I forgot you can't drive. You can't, what is
And it's looking real good for the attack so far. The attack is looking great. Defensive, not so much. It's already on red. And it hasn't even been like 20 seconds yet. Maybe. I have no clue. It's been a total of a minute and... No, well, not exactly, but it's been basically a minute and defensive has already died. Now, we gotta see if defensive can come back and take off a stock. And defensive did. And only barely taking any damage before dying. Or killing his opponent, I should say. Now, can defensive keep up the aggressive? Or can attack continue its passiveness, which is very reversed? You would think that the defensive player will play very defensive instead of offensively, but how did I switch to a British accent?
There's a critical match, ladies and gentlemen. As Spring is just appearing to be just in the lead. Here comes the next attack.
And attack has officially killed defense. It's looking very good for attack right now. But defensive has spawned with a bomb and was able to pull that off. And now the only thing holding defensive back should be this last elim. If he managed to not take any damage, and get this kill, it will be looking good for defensive. But sadly, he missed the weapon toss, and he got hit with a SIG. It's not looking good, folks. And
Defense is still trying to hang on. And will this be it? Will this prove to be worthy of strength? Strength is trying to come back. Will it be able to come back? And
defense was not able to come back. But lucky for defense, he put him on red before the battle was over. So it's not looking good for our hero of defense. Sadly, folks, this might have to be the end, and it is.
And Strength wins it 2-1.
But since Strength was way better at a player than defensive, we get to play another 2 more rounds just for fun. It doesn't even matter anymore. Attack has officially won. But we're just gonna do these last 2 matches just for fun. We already established that attack is way more important than defense in this game.
You just went to
Dang it! I need to stop.
What happened to Jarrell?
I have no clue. Jarrell?
Did he fall asleep again?
I
Hey,
have
listen,
no
if you're
clue.
bobbing the music. Oh, shoot.
They really nerf Great Sword a lot.
They did.
I mean, it's not terrible, but they still nerf it.
Hello.
Where was all this in the actual matches, bro?
Get over here.
And defensive tricked him into picking up the bomb, but looking for attacker. Defensive is already on orange and then just got hit on red and it's crashed the map. Can he pull off more damage before attack pulls through and kills the person? We shall never know. Please.
It appears to be thinking something. It appears to be thinking something, but he ain't best to think fast.
Why'd you switch to a Frieza accent? he switched to a British Frieza.
I swear. I mean, Frieza, let's be honest, TFS Frieza is a little British, to be honest. He just a little British. TFS Frieza.
Oh.
Anticipate.
I like how we got this one idea just from one random match. And looks like Kyle has pulled through with a reverse 2 stock. My headset battery is low. I couldn't hear anything. Yo decided the whole world needed to hear the battery low. Couldn't hear anything. Charging battery. I'm back.
Well, folks, we had a little bit of some technical difficulties, but we back. And this match is actually getting really close. Again, attack is one officially, but there's 2 bonus matches. So where was all this? Where was
Yeah,
all
I
this
have
in
no
the actual
clue, alright?
matches? Oh my!
And that's the JG's.
One wins. Magyar.
This is actually way funner than I thought.
This is actually much more fun.
To be quite frank. I didn't realize that I was so good with Great Sword. I mean, I've seen Sweats do more, but like,
Brawl.
You
Come
switch
on
to a
now.
British and then to what?
I have no clue what I'm doing with my accent anymore, right? That was kind of like an Australian country, bro. Oh my.
Bro, are you merging the accents together?
I have
You know
no
what?
clue.
You know what I'm thinking of? Since we were doing strength versus defense, we should do other ones like dexterity versus defense and everything. like different matches.
But there's nobody with max
Oh, like
dexterity.
the person that has the most dexterity, which would be Koji. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's Koji. There's a whole lot of people, to be honest.
Ugh.
Koji, Lin Fei. To be honest, I was looking for a max.
Oh my. Alright.
And that's a GG's for good old defense. I can't really pull off the SIGs.
Straight to that red. And therefore he almost gets one tap. And then somehow gets bailed, but gets sent right back down. I thought you were about to glide over it like Mako did. Now you get a cat. I thought you were about to glide straight over it.
Sadly for you. Oh, I like how you could have got out of that.
I could have, but I didn't know what to do.
I was way too high. Yeah. What? How did I go from a British accent? I went from country to British. I have no clue.
How do you go from accent to
I
another
have no
accent to
clue
another
whatsoever.
accent?
I think my brain is like, do you some
Are you
type of
mentally
accent?
okay?
Well, I do. I do British accents more frequently than country. I just went to country. Come on.
Yeah, I swear. Something is mentally wrong with you.
To be quite frank,
Man is over here changing accents on minute.
that was bad on my part. I'm surprised that hit. I was not ready for that to hit. I'm not gonna hold you. JJ, boss. Wait, I didn't get hit? Now I'm dead. Ah, that's a GG. I'm still alive.
You are still getting bailed. You are still getting bailed. What is it?
I'm now officially dead. Luckily, my next weapon should be hammer. Never mind, no it's not. I'm gonna have to be dealing with this little thing after it got nerfed. JG, boys, that's where it ends.
Player 1 wins. Magyar.
Magyar.
That's 4-1 or 3-2.
4-2. No, 4-1. I don't know.
Goodness. I hear birds outside.
If they only made great
3,
swords
2,
faster, I
1,
promise
fall.
you, if we were at great swords prime, bro, I promise you, I'm not gonna say I would win, but this match would definitely be in my favor. He just nerfed it tremendously.
Oh god. Hey. Yeah, the match is definitely in your favor, isn't it?
Not really.
Yeah, okay.
I would say, look, that was one attack, and I'm already darker than you a little bit.
No, you're not.
Just a tad bit darker.
You're a bit lighter than me.
Pro scales, even though that was accidental.
Let me grab it!
I don't think I will. Let's go! Defense coming out with a strong lead. Ah, this looks like the end for defense. Defense is still in it to win it.
If he
Let's go! Defense won!
The amount of zinc I just saw?
Hey yo, let's go! It's 2-4. GG's. I'm posting the video. That's a
Hey, but I
pose. That's
still
a
won though.
pose.
I still won.
I know.